most people will only listen to like 3 types of music like per day, and I'm like, bro, you should listen to like, I don't know, dubstep. Go listen to dubstep. Go listen to glitchcore. Go listen to just anything that you just haven't listened to. You're like, man, this album cover looks so cool, and like I want to listen to it. That's what we need. We need better album covers. I'm tired of the shit album covers. It'd be like one person in the middle, just nothing but just space. I'm like, bro, can we have some fun with it? Also, that Young Thug album, oh my gosh, trash. That's a trash cover. I don't even listen to it. Like, I didn't even listen to it. I just know that it's trash off the cover. You just know. And, you know, I think we should start to judge books by its cover. Because if you put all this effort into the book, into the music, into the movie, into whatever, and you're telling me, you're like, okay, well, here's the book, here's the whatchamacallit, and it looks shit. Like, bro, I'm not touching that. If it looks like shit, it is shit. Like, it can't be chocolate. Cause chocolate is in an actual candy bar. Shit is on the floor. If I see melted brown stuff on the floor, what am I gonna say? Oh, it's shit. Come on. Chris Brown punched Frank Ocean because they dated. This is something I've been sleeping on my entire life. And it's true, bro. It's true. I swear to you, it's so true. Because the only other person that he has physically like done like that has been Rihanna. And so why would he do that to Frank Ocean? Because I know Frank Ocean ain't finna, you know, punch somebody. He would have done that to the studio a while back with Our Future. So therefore, he punched him, bro. He did. And because they were dating. And Chris Brown is a DL man. Shout out to Chris Brown. His music is really good. He used that fat ass tongue. And why did he get a reduction? That's all I have to say. You can't hear his lisp anymore. Either he went to speech therapy or he got a reduction. I don't know. Either in between, it's whatever. When you're not fulfilled, that's when you get mad. I don't know what I meant by this one. I just figured that, you know, when you're not fulfilled or like in the sense of like mentally, physically, money-wise, or like anything else that are like your needs and wants, like you're gonna be mad about it. Like, and that's why we were like, why are you mad? Why are you mad at the world? It's like, you're not really mad at the world. You're just mad with yourself to the fact that you can't satisfy yourself at that time. That's all that it is. The curse of locking in. Oh my gosh. Bro, you know how many times I tried to make this video? I tried to make this video like 50 times. I'm locking in. No, you're not. Because the real source of locking in is like, it's literally like going in. It's not like, okay, I'm going to do that. That's like me saying like, okay, I'm going to drive. But what gear are you going to put it in? What shift are you going to put it in? I'm acting like I'm a really big car guy. The other day, somebody was talking about cars, and like they were like, oh, what do you think my dream car is? I was like, oh, I don't know. I started naming off like all the cars I've ever had or like been in as like a kid and like just my whole life. And then they were like, no, I want a Challenger. And those are not even the best cars for real. Like, I just look at them, I'm just like, man, they're like one of the worst things to ever have. Also, it gives off like, bread low 11s. And I did have a pair of bread low 11s, but it's like, you know, it looks good. You know, it does its job. Like, obviously it's a car, it's a muscle car, you know, it's a shoe that you can flex with. But we all know we want, you know, a Ferrari. We all know that we want, you know, an Audi, you know what I mean? And, you know, we all want the high 11 instead of the low 11. So therefore, kind of just going on from there. Yeah, like that's just basically it. And also, when you're locking in, like, you don't even realize that you're locking in. You're in the flow state. Like, there's nothing else that could like really top it, to be honest. Because there be people be like, oh shit, like, I gotta lock in, bro. Like, I haven't made any money this month. Go make money. Oh, bro, I gotta lock in. I gotta go take a shower. Get your ass in the shower, bro. Like, it's not that hard. And I've just had so many experiences where I'm like, man, bro, I gotta lock in. I've been saying that the whole year. We're damn near in October. It's September 30th, but still, we are literally in October, and like we still can't manage. I love when people come out of their like apartments just to see what I'm doing. But obviously, like clearly, I'm recording a video. And shout out to people though, cause somebody gave me the word sonder the other day. I was not gonna say where, I was gonna say phrase, but even then, like, shout out to people living a life all around. And the last thing that we have is do what you want to do, but know it comes with a lifestyle. I had an argument, or not really argument, we had a discussion, and I sound like one of your parents at home. Me and your mom had a discussion, right? And it was about how people that choose to live the life as like a YouTuber, an artist, an accountant, a OnlyFans, a car dealership guy, you know what I'm saying? That comes with the lifestyle, right? And if you can manage with that lifestyle, or if you're not willing to go with that lifestyle, then you're gonna have a miserable life. So anything that you do, and then also on top of that, right? Say for example, right? If every day I just chain smoked cigarettes, okay, bro, I'm gonna become like a chain smoker for the rest of my life. That is my lifestyle. That's what I want to do. So therefore, there's going to be a cause and effect to that. What's going to happen? I'm not going to be able to do that. Now I'm going to have to be on the little respirator lung thing where I can only talk, through my throat. Shout out to cancer. Shout out to smokers. Shout out to chain smokers who can survive pressing their throat in order to talk. I don't, mean to offend anybody, but that's just what it is. This is all off the dome. And yeah, hopefully y'all are having a really special day. Today I really didn't do that much, but, I tried to lock in today and it just really didn't work. I really did. I really tried to lock in. And like sometimes I'm just like, man, saying the phrase is so much better than just actually doing it. Also, when we're locking in, like I think about like toes that are like going into the sand and like gripping it. I don't even know, man. Like it's just like or like, when you got a locker and then you slam the shit and then like, you know what I'm saying, that's locked in. You know what I mean? Everything else as far as just like your life ain't really locking in. Cause who said it the best? Who said that locking in was like, that was the actual phrase that it was supposed to be? Cause now I'm a little bit pissed off because what it is and what it's not are like the same thing. Like it's wild to me.